Morning! This is Stephen Howson, this is Transfer Daily. I am proper tired. These early morning games, I am so glad they're done with. Wow. Anyways, moving swiftly on to what we're actually here for. Transfers. Let's have a look. Di Maria. Van Gaal just spoke about him in his press conference, and so has Laurent Blanc. We don't know where he is, right? He's not a set of car keys, is he? How have we lost him? We stuck him on a plane last week. We saw him taking a picture with Rojo. Why don't we know where he is? This is absolutely mental. How is he not arrived? I don't get it. Is he on that Malaysian flight? I do not know what's going on. Di Maria, we have lost him. Laurent Blanc seems to think that we are close to the end of negotiations. This seems to me like the player's almost just gone on strike. He's just holed up in a hotel room somewhere and he's like, yeah, just get me sold. I'm doing nothing for you anymore. Van Gaal just basically pulled it out and says, I don't know where he is, which I can't wrap my head around that. It's absolutely nuts that a player would do that. But if that's what he's doing, his attitude doesn't look great anyway. So get rid of the guy, honestly, because he's proving to be more trouble than he's worth. And Real Madrid fans are actually saying, this is why we sold him to you last year, because his attitude stinks. Well, do you know what? Maybe they're right. Speaking of Real Madrid and obviously Spanish Dave, Van Gaal also mentioned in a press conference a couple of hours ago that there's a good chance that he might leave. And that was why Sergio Romero was brought in. And by the sounds of it, he still might leave this window. I've always thought he would go this window, and I think it's going to go right down to the wire. If Madrid offer the correct sort of figure, yeah, then he'll be going. John Stones, this one's a little bit closer to home. I think this is a case of he's been linked with United because it's sort of stalling with Chelsea. So what they'll always do is they will pull in another club and make them think that they're going. It worked with Liverpool, with Benteke and Firmino. They thought United was in for him. They flapped and panicked. They upped their bid and the deal was done. So I think this is just an exact replica of that. John Stones isn't coming to Manchester United. We've got young centre-halves with potential. Why would we sign another young centre-half with potential? What we need is an older centre-half with experience that can boss that back line. So forget about it. John Stones is not coming. Finally, Ashley Young. He's not signed his contract. There's a little bit of talk about him going to Tottenham, which I still think could happen, in all honesty, especially if Pedro comes. The Stars got him down as being in for showdown talks with Louis van Gaal over his contract. You mean he's just going to have talks? It's not going to be a showdown talk, is it? Can you honestly see Ashley Young kicking the door off, telling Van Gaal to sit down and listen to what he's got to say? Yeah, me neither. So I don't think there's going to be showdown talks. It's in the Star, so obviously the Star just getting completely carried away and coming up with crazy adjectives to come up to what's essentially going to be a very ordinary contract negotiation, where he's either going to stay and extend his contract, or he's not going to extend his contract and he'll probably be moved on. And I think both of those are quite likely. That's it for today. I am back tomorrow because I think Mac's flying back from America. So, hope he's enjoyed himself. We're never letting him out of the country again. That's hilarious. Thank you for watching. Hit it in the comments below. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for getting us over 200,000. I'm not sure if anyone's mentioned it actually so far, but that was awesome. On to the next target. 300,000. Let's do it.